On purchase order, we have some additional dates available. Based on these dates, system is calculating the receipt time for these items we ordered. So I will show you on one of the existing orders how to deal with those dates. First of all, we have requested receipt date. This is the date that we request our receipt to be in our stock. This is always done manually. If you change it, system will also ask you if you want to update lines. If you do, system will also update this date in the line. You can of course change it here. So this is your request, and this is the date that your vendor promised to be ready, or your items will be on your stock. So you can also put some date in here, and as well system asks you to update in the line. So those two dates are given manually by the user. As you saw, when we update promised receipt date, also planned receipt date was updated and expected receipt date as a next day. So with this date your items will be ready to be sold, for example, from your stock, and this date has also influence on some item availability calculations. So this is the most important date in this line. So if I just use this order date, because planned receipt date and expected receipt date are filled in automatically based on order date, I will just do it. So now we have planned receipt date the same as order date and expected as a next day. Planned receipt date is calculated using order date, but it also includes some lead time calculation based on the vendor. Let's go to vendor for a minute. I will just open the card. Here you can find lead time calculations. When you put some period in here or on the order, because this is default value, so you can put your period in lead time calculations. It also calculates inbound warehouse handling time for your items, so you can put the time that you need to prepare the item to be sold. So if you put some periods in those fields, system will recalculate the values in the lines.